The size of this project has been slightly daunting. Very large format prints. I've shot in every nook and cranny of this stadium. The project actually was sort of split in two. So we identified key people who we wanted to tell their story. So we had a big list, and we got in touch and we had a chat with them to find out, their passion and what is their story. And sometimes I was fortunate enough to interview them beforehand for their story. I photographed Brian. Once I heard his story and the pride that he has in the work that he does, it was an honour to take his picture. First time I've seen them, other than on the project walls at work where they're this big. So yeah, pretty cool. I guess the essence of the project for me was to tell real stories. So none of the sports people were involved in this. It was all the behind the scenes, the real people and real stories. We don't take time to ask. We were so caught up in our own battles, that the moment you sit down and you hear someone's story, the empathy, the realization that you're not by yourself and everyone else has got these amazing stories to be told.
A number of our walls were a large blank canvas, and the ability to tell over 100 stories of people, places and faces associated with Eden Park was the message that we were hoping to convey.
This is my New Zealand home. It's where I've learnt the rules of rugby rather than soccer. My Kiwi life has been this ground, so that's 14 years ago. It's a community, and that's really important, I think.
Whenever there's a game on here, that you always see somebody selling car parks around the area. I love that photo. It tells a wonderful story, but obviously I didn't get a chance to do the interview beforehand, so a week later I went and had a cup of tea with him at his house. The house that he's at is it's for people pre and post addiction, so drug and alcohol. And the money they make from car parking, that money is used to take residents who have been through treatment to go and do stuff, paddleboarding and stuff like that. So it was wonderful. Just people's stories just makes it so special. A part of the pitch, I photographed a young girl called Madeline, who was from a talent agency. We got her and her dad to come down, so we could just, mock up some of these photographs. And ironically, her story was just perfect for the exhibition. The family have been a part of Eden Park community for over 10 years or so. So she became a large part of this project because she's now 3.6 metres big.
There's a lot of people who are very proud of Eden Park, and now for them to be part of the walls, I haven't seen a project of this nature anywhere in the world. And to have these images installed for the next 12 months and beyond is something that we're very excited to be involved in.
I drive past and I can see my prints, a 3.6 metre picture on the entrance to Eden Park, and I'm totally honoured. It's been a wonderful experience. Just now I come to Eden Park and I know so many people. I've spent a lot of time here in the last 4 months, so I don't know, I'm a part of Eden Park now, even though I'm not a big rugby fan. Don't tell them that.